We've now got what we're going to serve, how we're going to serve it, where we're going to serve it from, and where we're going to serve it to. I now have to decide what length of serve I want to achieve in the serve that I am going to give. Do I want it to be a short serve? Do I want it to be a medium table receive serve? Or do I want to bowl the bounce at the end of my opponent's table? Each one of those three options will now lead me to number 6, because it will decide on the speed of the serve that gives me those three options. If I want to achieve a short serve, I will be delivering the ball from my position where I deliver it from to the first third of the table, from the net coming back down the table towards me. I will deliver it as softly with as much backspin as I dare risk, and the ball will result in a very, very short serve at the other side of the table. This is what we're trying to achieve. A short serve if we possibly can get it. It doesn't matter in practice if you make mistakes. We want to get that ball as short as possible. That nearly was good. I have my opponent really stretching at the maximum there. I am now achieving my objective to get the ball very short, and I am bringing my opponent in and giving him very little opportunity to attack that ball. All he has to do is get that ball to me, and you'll see the ball is delivering from my bat, it's going away, it's going towards the third of the table, and it's bouncing very close to the net on the other side. That is an advantage to the server, because I have now neutralised the open stroke play from my opponent. But it also gives me a slight problem in terms if the receiver is very good at a short touch push and he can keep the ball very short over the net, it eliminates the fact that I can play an open third ball either by backhand or forehand, because I'm going to be very, very close to the net, the ball's going to be low. That must be in your consideration if you decide to play a short serve which the ball is bouncing at the area of the net. Now, a lot of players think by deciding where to serve on that side, they're concentrating on that side of the table. No, you don't do that. To make that happen, you concentrate on this side of the table. So if I want a short serve, I want to bring my opponent in, I've got to be concentrating on delivering the serve how I want to deliver it, from where I want to deliver it, to where I want to deliver it, but more importantly, where I want it to bounce on my side of the table. That side will then automatically happen. If I want the ball to bounce on the second bounce on my opponent's side near the end of the table, I'll concentrate on my delivery to my side of the table, and that will take care of itself. If I want the opponent to come up with a drive on his return of serve, I will then serve a long ball, backspin or topspin, irrelevant. Chances are that person at the other side will then topspin that ball, and I will make sure that I concentrate on delivering the serve in the first third of my side of the table. That side will then take care of itself. So the important ingredient to making it happen on that side is your concentration and delivery area on your own side. If I want to entice the opponent in to possibly try and get on a topspin, I want to try and create a moment of indecision. Now, I'm now going to be trying to look to serve the ball so it bounces roughly in the middle of my table. And this moment in time, I'm going to ask my opponent to catch the ball, not play it. I catch it after the second bounce, please, on your side. So we'll see exactly where the ball bounces on that side of the table on the second stroke. So I deliver it there, and they bounce very, very close to the end of the table. I'm delivering it to the centre, and the ball is bouncing very, very close to the end of the table. That's even better. I'm delivering it from the centre, and that's even better still. I am delivering it from where I want to deliver it. I'm delivering it how I want to deliver it. I haven't really talked about yet where I want to deliver it to in terms of what I want my opponent to do. I'm just talking about the technique of achieving what I want at this stage. And I want the second bounce on my opponent's side very, very near the end table. That stops the opponent's bat coming from underneath the table and getting speed and spin on the ball. He now has to play with a slight hesitancy. Yes, he can top spin it, and yes, he can drive it, but not with great power and not with great spin. So let's demonstrate again. So it's centre of the table. That's a bit of a poor serve because it bounced 3 times. That's a better serve because it's bouncing near the end of the table. Well, that would force our opponent to treat that with respect. And what would he do? Would he risk a drive on that? Or would he risk a push on it? We don't know yet. When we get round to the practice, that will be proof in the pudding. So that's what we need to do. That was a great serve. That's there. Look at, oh, it must have been a midge off. Last one. Yes, right on the white line. That's what we're trying to achieve with where I want the ball to land on my side of the table to achieve what I want to get out of it on that side.